Me.
Self-centered you. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, drain in the floor.
Yeah. Huh, I'm acting.
Transport us to Mars.
Huh.
It's time to grab those character shoes, get the Capezios, and find the dance captain.
That's right, because it's everyone's favorite episode,
The
Rusical!
Dramatic, both on and off stage. We've got a casting showdown, a Rusical so jam-packed with deep insider references. It's almost like this podcast.
And a little cameo from that Southern diva herself, Leslie Jordan.
Plus a very shiny and reflective runway.
Takes some time to reflect. That's right. The queens are wearing mirrors as well as examining their own behavior in them. And this one is literally and figuratively reflective and reflexive.
It's time for another episode of Race Chaser.
Forever. Dog.
Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw. Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw.
A woman's got the strength. Strength. They didn't see us just do those hot rails, did they?
You make me feel somebody real.
Gun in my pocket, hey. Wait, gun?
Gun in my
What
pocket
is
and
it?
it ain't no big
Wait,
deal. Patti LaBelle, staunch NRA. This is so wild. We are in a brand new studio.
Studio.
Okay, so let's do the intro.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. It's so weird. We're in the same room. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
And welcome back to
Race Chaser. Oh, God.
A podcast. Sorry, I burped. A podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
And dissemination
of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
My name's Wow, you're hitting it today.
I took
Did
my
you
vi-
warm up?
We did the violence dance.
My name's Alaska. What's yours?
Hello, I'm Willam.
We are in our brand new Forever Dog motherfucking studio.
Girl, the mothership. It's
Yeah,
cool.
we're here. This is wild.
Would you call this color beading that you're wearing orange or mandarin?
It's blood orange.
Oh, blood orange.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
And this fluted collar?
And it's blood diamonds as well.
Ooh.
Yeah. Conflict diamonds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Decision diamonds. That's the softer word for them.
Drama diamonds. It's not conflict diamonds. It's just like dramatic.
Am I the drama diamond?
Yeah. Is it me? Maxine!
Last week we talked
We're
about
chained! We have a studio!
Come on in. Mm-hmm.
It makes you pretty. What's all this stuff? It makes you sound pretty.
We have so much equipment. We don't know what any of it does. I'm just going to start grabbing wires, taking stuff to the pawn shop, seeing what I can get for it. Seeing if they'll give me any new units for the drag race.
Units.
Mm-hmm. Last week we had a very extra special episode of Drag Race. There was
So special.
drag suicide. All the girls did numbers.
Drag suicide was the equivalent of drag
basically.
suicide.
Deja was a lump on the couch, narrating, doing the same thing that we were all doing, just watching.
She was dressed as a couch.
She was in the Michael Levine's upholstery section.
Right, for sure.
The Lala
Notions.
The Lollapalooza lip sync smackdown yielded plenty of casualties, mainly Jasmine Kennedy sashaying away. But she socked it to him 3 times in a row on that stage, honey.
Sock it to me, daddy! Prior to tonight, you were asked to prepare a lip sync performance to triple D,
Triple
wait.
F? What size are Monique's titties? Triple D's?
What is the name of the
30 for a triple F. Is that it? If you don't know what we're talking about, look up Glamorous
38?
Monique.
What is it?
She'll never be on Drag Race, but she is an amazing showgirl from back in the day who's still around. She's all current. She's past season. She's new season. She's all season. I'm sure she's been at the 4 seasons a couple times, at least, probably. The one on Beverly. So
38. It is 38.
Triple J.
Triple F.
Oh, F. Okay.
Suck it to
Show
me,
me
daddy.
So look that up. But also, we're talking about Drag Race, so we'll talk about that a little this week. On season 14, episode 12, Moulin Ru.
Yes.
The Rusical.
Yes. The Rusical.
Mm-hmm.
We start out right in the workroom the next day because they've suffered enough having to do that lip sync extravaganza. And we get a very lengthy and girthy lipstick message from Jasmine Kennedy.
Jasmine Kennedy, and I'm going to read this stream of consciousness. Dear ladies, I'm so happy I found new sisters and all y'all. I can't wait to kiki with y'all after this. Hope y'all the best and most of y'all. Maxine! P.S. Angie, Deja, gorgeous, go all the way. My forever sisters love Jasmine Kennedy.
And somehow Diabetti finds a way to be plucked by this message. She's like,
you know, if she was here, I'd just be more offended. But she's not. She went home.
Mad. Dia stays plucked. She's plucking Zaplenty.
Snuffleupagusing in the chair. Just mad.
But that is a shady thing to say. To be like, these three queens, I love you.
I mean, Kenya did it, supposedly. You know, all the girls say goodbye to their friends. Like Mariah said, congratulations, Raja, on winning when she left, you know? And then they erased that.
That happened.
Like, I don't think I said, I mean, I figured, yeah, I didn't make any intentions. I didn't write notes to girls. Did you? You never left.
We didn't do the notes.
Oh, you never left.
But yeah, no, I never did.
You never departed.
No, we never did the notes and all that. But we did have lipstick messages. But it's very
so you've never been on What You Packin'?
It's very like
that hit.
No.
Damn.
I was never on Untucked either. Or no, I was never on Drag You either. So thanks for bringing it up.
Broke a lot of lives.
Broke a lot of people's ankles. So is Jasmine Kennedy most what?
I think this is wrong. I feel like Silky is the most lip synced because she did 6 in a row in one episode, and then on the rest of her season, she also did at least one other time to go home to be in the position that she had to lip sync, I think, right? So that would make or was that All Stars?
Do we have a team of scientists click-clacking away?
Or possibly young primates?
It's only on the outline because they said it on the show, but I think Willam is very correct.
Yeah, I think,
because
Silky posted
in one
something.
single season, though.
In one single season, I think the person to lip sync the most, I think it's Cameron did 6 or 4, and then Silky either did 6 or 7. And so Jasmine Kennedy, I feel like this is 6 times for her. So I feel like Silky might be the
reigning champ.
Yeah, and she did post something on Twitter about her all her times lip syncing that one time. So I feel like that might have just been saying, "Hey, reminder, I still do this, and I have the most." But it might be 6. It might be even. I don't know, but I don't want to not give Silky her props just in case.
Well, Jasmine Ketamine will be missed, and
Yes.
she did a great job. And
Sound won't miss her. Loud bitch. No, I'm kidding. We love her. She's great. See her all over the world. Look out where she is touring, because I saw her at Gloss at Heart, where we're about to do our show on Thursday.
Tomorrow.
And Jasmine was swiffering the floor.
Oh, yeah.
She said front, back, side, east, west, north.
She wears that flat little wig and just puffs it up in the back.
Just a little dry shampoo.
Ooh, I feel it.
Getting those knits out.
The girls are talking about, what did we learn from Snatch Game and from this lip sync extravaganza? Georgia says, I didn't learn shit.
Georgia's learned probably by watching it back afterward that the editors are dirty. They could have just had her little tongue wag and then cut to something else, but instead they had her little tongue wag and then she broke to nothing, and then the little tongue wagged again.
Wait, what tongue wag?
In Snatch Game.
Oh.
They did her dirty.
Oh.
That's the only thing.
Girl.
Yeah. I think they could have been a lot kinder with that.
Everyone was done dirty. It was edited to be bad because they had to be bad because they had a lip sync extravaganza coming the next week.
Yeah, and the intel that we're all getting from all of our friends and sisters is that nobody was that awful, terrible.
Yeah.
There were definitely usable jokes from all the girls at least once, probably.
There were She told a few little
She's
jokes
all
here and there.
She told some chuckles. Do you think that this video message is vague? Is it a vague
She's
video?
vague booking. Yeah, for sure. Hey, showgirls, I see Paris, I see France. I see queens who sing and dance. But the greatest thing you'll ever learnt is just to keep your can turned. Okay.
Okay.
What could it mean?
I don't know.
It's pretty specific.
Could it be a musical? But in musicals, people.
Moulin Rouge.
But oh yeah, but
Very.
these girls don't sing.
But they lip sync.
Okay, well, I see queens who lip sync and dance.
Oh, right.
Because singing and dancing is a lot harder than just dancing. I will tell you that.
So wait, do you think that this was meant to be a singing challenge and they changed it based on the queens?
I think it definitely was a possibility that it might have been, but then they realized none of the girls could sing.
That's never stopped them before.
The Rusicals now, if girls can sing, they will be exploiting that. You know,
Right.
Look what they did to Jasmine last week. They exploited her, that work talent.
Is anyone a singer in this group?
I think Camden can carry a tune.
Mm-hmm.
Deja can carry a tune, evidently. Angeria gave that she had 4 notes in there.
Oh yeah, she can sing
sounded
really
fine.
well. Yeah.
Georges is not.
Right.
Jasmine was not. Bosco, no.
Yeah.
And
I guess.
Daya,
Right.
I don't want to look at her, let alone hear her sing.
Oh my God.
She's always mad. She's
No.
always plucked. And she's giant. She's 7'8". My neck would hurt looking at her.
Yeah. RuPaul walks into the workroom and oh my goodness, everybody say L'Amour.
L'Amour.
Billy L'Amour, friend of the pod.
Billy L'Amour. She slays some hats.
She does. Honey.
Yes. So RuPaul does spill the tea, inspired by the Moulin Rouge. The queens are going to take up the gay old Paris as they sing and dance. As they dance in Moulin Ru, the Rusical, the most romantic Rusical of all time.
Yes. It's set in an iconic Paris drag club. There are tons of great parts for the queens to play, allegedly.
Didn't Violet go to that drag club? The basement? She had
went
her phone out?
She went on Instagram Live and she said, they are trying to throw me out for being femme presenting.
They said, these girls aren't even singing.
This won't do.
Girl. Okay, so the roles. Ooh.
These are not.
I think I got some nut caught in my throat.
Oh my God.
This smoothie has almond butter and the nut just didn't go down right.
Nutbush City Limits.
One of my eyes is watering. I'm just going to take off this lash.
Well, they're those individuals. So
The magnetic ones.
Yeah.
Yes, precisely. Because I don't want to be polarizing.
Well, not all roles are created equal. For me, in my opinion. Okay, so there's Saltine, there's Mama Z, which is the Harold Ziegler
Yes.
role. The Green Fairy.
Kylie Minogue.
Which in the movie, she's in the movie for 10 seconds. This is a pretty major role, though.
Yeah.
And then there's the 4 Moulin Ru girls, which is kind of leaning into the ex-Tina, kind of Lady Marmalade. Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
So
they should have been called Charisma, uniqueness. That sounds like a name. And then like Nervacia and Talentia or something.
I think complicating it for the girls and the judges is complicated sometimes.
Give them something.
I mean, the girls are going to be giving something this challenge because Saltine and the Green Fairy both have solos. They're the solo girls. And then the 4 Moulin Ru girls.
And Mama Z.
Mama Z is kind of interstitial. She's got the intro, outro. She's got solo bits for sure. All the queens are told, you're going to decide who plays what.
Here we go.
Y'all figure out the casting. This is one of those ways that they're creating extra drama.
Chaos reigns.
But also, whoever would have been chosen to do something, like whoever won the last challenge or whatever, if they were chosen to assign the parts, then it would have been, oh, she's causing drama and blah, 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 blah. So we're going to get drama either way. It's a reality show. Yes. And all these girls are going to want the same part. So I think 3 of them want Saltine. We have Bosco. We have...
Well, Bosco and Camden are not backing down.
Not at all.
This is where... Do we need to take a break? You'll tell us.
Let's take a break.
Who's panting?
Fuck
What?
off. I've been on mute this whole time.
Well, all of a sudden I heard someone breathing on my shoulder.
Why don't we go ahead and
take a
take a
break on
break?
that.
Yes, let's take a break on that one. Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online, whether you're just starting out or scaling your business. Everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, "Time." That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
And we are back. But you know what? I want to play Saltine.
Well,
So,
I'm putting my foot down on this.
well, just because you're wearing designer shoes doesn't mean you putting your foot down goes. Okay.
They don't even have your size in this store. You are unqualified.
I'm gonna try Sears.
Oh, okay. Good luck with that.
Who would you want to play though? I'm curious.
Okay, based on seeing these girls, I probably would have wanted to do. I feel like I feel like Saltine could have had so much more. There were so many moments where Bosco wasn't doing something on stage, waiting for the next line to lip sync, where I feel like there was missed opportunities. I feel like Saltine's a great role, but all of the Moulin Ru girls were pretty great too. I would have taken no.
What? But I'm looking at the role on paper.
Oh, I was looking at the outfits because I hated Bosco's outfit. It looked like a Halloween store made costume.
Well, we should talk about the outfits, but as far as the roles, like the role of Saltine is the biggest role, but there's also like very little to it. It's just kind of and you're lip syncing, so you don't get to put any intonation into it. She's literally like Julie Andrews. Achoo! You know what I mean?
I didn't even think that I wouldn't be singing it because in my head I'm singing. You know what? I would do the Green Fairy because learning the same dance and then just doing it faster each time. Cheap gimmick, easy way to make people smile.
Very funny. The best role in the book.
Green Fairy, then yeah. But
and then Mama Z is the next best role.
I don't want to do that. I don't host shows. I suck at it.
Or the Deja Sky, the rapping.
Yeah, see,
that
like,
sounded pretty good.
That I took away from the Moulin Ru girls as being like a great role. That one. Whatever other ones.
Just like a cunty, like slut.
Yeah, I was living for that. Who would you have wanted to be?
Green Fairy or Saltine, even though it's not a good role.
Yeah, I get it.
These girls are fighting though. First of all, Deja Sky is like, I'm doing uniqueness because I was safe in Snatch Game 2 episodes ago. I won a challenge, and for that reason.
And then she also says the 60s girl group challenge. She gave everybody else what they wanted. She said, true. I'm getting this role. So good for her for planting her ass in the ground and sitting there. I love that.
This is where the UK girls got it right because they're always like, audition for the role. If you want it so bad, do something.
That's what should have been done. Or
do it for us.
I don't like that other girls got to vote on something to decide the fate.
The voting made no sense.
That was just like, why? If I was one of those girls, I would say, maybe they didn't think this, but do you think the girls were thinking great or good? I feel like Willow was. She really debated it. She's like, I feel like there's 2 roles left now at this point, and y'all left it to it, and the only one who could do the one role is Camden, Yes. So I feel like their hands were tied, and none of them were wearing nails. But oh my God. Angie says about her little situation, because she and George both want the talent role. Mm-hmm. She says, I guess somebody has to eat the boo-boo here.
Yeah. This is hard because, sometimes you want the role you want. But I can't imagine Lady Camden doing Saltine. In the end.
I think Lady Camden should have been Black China. Oh my God. No?
Black China no es Nina Bonina.
The showdown with the part where...
This is the showdown.
The showcase showdown. Hokey showdown. My favorite part is where Camden says, I feel like there's a lot of lines, and I know I won't have a problem with that. And Bosco says, well, of course you won't have a problem with that because you won't have any of them. She just snaps it right back, and then Bosco says, do you think you could beat me in a sexy competition? And then Camden's like, well, I out lip synced you in that lip sync. And that was a sexy song. And it was Camden's argument was logical. Bosco was asking all the right questions, just under that tone of try me, bitch. It was just under there. Just there. But also resolute, like that desk. And she was standing there, and it went to Lady Camden as the Hotel Zaza.
Mama Z. Yes. And then Saltine is Bosco. But this is a very ugly interaction. And it left the room very dark, sour, pissed off energy.
An ugly interaction would have been Dita Ritz coming on and slapping all these crackers. Saying, I'm the cracker bitch. What? Saltine? You don't want to invite Dita Ritz on All Stars? But other crackers can come?
Oh, because Ritz cracker.
Everything's better on a Ritz.
Oh my gosh.
A Dita Ritz.
Okay. Change for the Ritz.
Change for the Ritz.
Camden slips in a fine Venmo me $5,000. The doors I've opened. Mm-hmm.
That's more of a crawl space. Weren't you at 10K?
Well, yes.
What happened to inflation? It should go up, not down, bitch.
But Venmo has spending limits, so just be careful, ladies. And make sure you put gift in the memo bar so the tax man doesn't come after you.
Don't put anything obscene either. That can get your account canceled.
Frozen.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just saying.
Now, during like getting ready for this, Camden realizes, oh my God, this role is kind of good. She's like, Mama Z is the better role.
The part where Bosco walks away too, and she says, that was just, I have to take a breather.
Yeah.
It's just funny to me because it's so...
The girls are fighting.
Here's the thing. Everybody acts like last week was so hard and so crazy. All you did was learn the words to 5 songs and dance around a little bit. You didn't actually have to sing it. It wasn't...
You didn't do reveals.
There were no reveals. Half y'all wore flat hair, except Angeria.
They kept their fucking wigs and their fucking heels on, which is hard. And lip syncing and giving your all and pussing your taint in the air. That is hard work.
Okay.
Swiffering the floor with your vagina like Jasmine Ketamine is hard work.
This is fun. This is fun work. It's barely work. It's fun. Dancing around and singing on stage is what we do for a living. So that these girls are like, oh, it's so hard and so crazy.
It was stressful.
It was maybe stressful, but like this part where a girl goes in the corner to get herself together. It's like, ooh, I fought with my sister. I got the role.
I do a lot more for a part that good. All for a part in a play. That's from All About Eve.
Oh.
And she turns out to be really crazy. Okay, well, the girls go on the main stage and... Oh my God, it's Miss Tiny Tot, the sweet and petite Miss Baby Wipes.
Leslie Jordan. Yes. He's waiting for the girls, and the girls gag when they come in and see him, and they're
thrilled.
They live. And then Leland is there. He's a composer, friend of the pod, and choreography Migs.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
Miguel Zarate.
Yes.
Now Leslie was doing drag before RuPaul.
Did you know this?
I didn't know.
Oh, I did. In Atlanta as Miss Baby Wipes.
Yes.
Before Ru. She shows all the stories. We did Southern Baptist Sissies together.
Oh, word.
Bitch, there was a story every rehearsal.
She's so funny.
This table moves.
Honey, there's movement.
There's movement. Do you sense movement? No, we're at a standstill.
Well, speaking of movement, Angeria is trying to pick up this choreography, and Miguel says, now don't focus on the counts, focus on giving it a little name, like shake the dice, lick the pussy, ka-ka-da-ka, ka-ka-ka, stir the pot, pick the orange, ka-ka-da-ka, yes.
This was the best advice I've ever heard from a choreographer.
Yes.
Because sometimes, like, performers are like, oh, well, I do it to the words. And then Corey's like, you need to do the count. You need to do this math. And then doing it to a move, like ga-ga-ga-ga, ba-doop, boop, pussy drop.
No andas. Only 1, 2, 3, 4. No andas, 1 and a 2. None of that.
No contractions, no prepositions, no buts, no andas, no ifs.
No andas.
But we do dips. Do you think that Georges is... the biggest she's ever looked next to Leslie Jordan? Because when they stand next to each other, Georges looks like a hunk.
So
a hunk
tall.
of a man.
So
Lumberjack.
tall, so statuesque.
Yeah.
Yes, Georges is a whopping 5'2", eyes of blue. Da-da-da, 101 pounds of fun. And Leslie is 4'11".
Petite and neat.
Enough about the 4 feet. Tell me about the 11 inches.
Centimeters. Lady Camden's getting pretty good feedback from Miguel and Leslie about her dancing and how quickly she's picking up the moves, which makes sense because she's been in ballet class for 25 years.
Yes.
And it's honestly the upswing on the Camden arc is making it look like she's going to be rewarded. She's doing well in rehearsal. She's doing so well that at a point, Leslie looks over to the other girls. She's like, y'all shitting yourself?
Yeah.
Y'all scared? Look at how good your friend is.
Because the reality is it is always better to be saddled with a role you didn't want and then be victorious than to be like, to fight everybody to get the role you want and then not deliver. So like Bosco should have been like, fine, I'll play whatever. That's what she should have done.
I mean, Camden's doing Victor Victorious because she's doing everything. She's doing legs, kicks. She's taking up a lot of the stage and it's great.
Yeah.
Angeria says she had to Debbie Allen herself the next day in the mirror chat. She's like, I've been rehearsing nonstop. It was a different world.
Very Abby Lee Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I stopped watching that when she tried to say that lady assaulted her for telling her to shut off her phone, and then she went rogue from the camera crew, and her own camera crew lost her, and she was trying to go to a police station to file a report on one of her dance mom's mothers, and the producers were like, "How do you lose eyes on your number one on the call sheet?" I was just like, "This show is fake, and they can't even control her. I'm out."
That's wild.
When reality TV is fake, I can't believe it.
I know. Can you believe?
Mm-mm.
I love this little interview with Leslie, and he's like, "The queen I'm worried about is RuPaul." And it was a little bit leading to. I thought he was like gonna read her because they're drag sister, or they're like sisters from way back. Like he was gonna say, "Cause she can't dance or sing." I thought that he was gonna read like that, but no, it was because RuPaul has to make a difficult decision.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. RuPaul makes the decision.
Shady bitch.
Anyway.
It's not the chocolate at all.
Okay. Well,
Georges is of the mindset where I've met several gays like this. I've actually been this gay sometimes, where she's like, I think musical theater is annoying. The whole singing thing is annoying. Like they just sing, all of a sudden they sing.
I have to stand up for Georges on this.
I will too. I'm not all into I like a musical if it's organic, like the people are singing anyway, like because it's like Josie and the Pussycats or like Hedwig or like something like I like how Chicago the movie did it, where it's like the hallucinations.
Right. Yeah. I like rock and roll musicals. Hair, Hedwig, fucking Rocky Horror.
Those are all my favorites. Those are in my top 5.
But no, just like feeling overwhelmed by emotion and singing like is.
I never need to see a girl do fucking Never Enough at a bar.
Never enough.
Take off your fucking gown.
Never enough.
It's been enough, okay?
I've had enough.
It
is enough.
Retire the number, please. Thank you, Eureka. Eureka can do it because she always makes her wig fall off on purpose, and then people are like, oh, vulnerable.
As long as she projects images on her dress while she does it. That's important.
I find it fascinating that these girls grew up dancing in their own sort of way. Like Bosco always wanted to be Hollywood and Broadway, and Georges learned dancing from like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
I know, taught herself.
I mean, it's kind of like
I love that.
Though karate and martial arts do have 1, 2, 3 moves, like it's all like a series of things that happen, and punching the ghost didn't come out of nowhere.
Totally. And Daya brings up a very astute point that, we as gay people, we get to teach ourselves a lot of skills because we don't like to, which I understand. Like, as a little gay child, I felt like I had to like hide a lot because I was like going to give myself away as like being a gay fag. And so I didn't want to do group activities where I had to, like, sports is my kryptonite. Though now I love them because I can be like, I'm a faggot playing sports.
Oh. You should read Harvey Fierstein's book. It's great. It's all about like, he's got like...
Is there an audio book?
Oh my God.
Because I would love to hear that.
There probably is. I feel like there is. Everybody read that book too. It's really good.
Why don't we go ahead and take a break and then we'll get into RuPaul, Mama Ru on the main stage.
Let's.
Mother RuPaul is being Mama Ru from the album Mama Ru. This is the promo picture.
It is that teal on the waterline and the swept back bitch hair.
Very 80s.
A good little button earring.
Makeup.
This collar. Now, I love this whole look. I give it a 90 out of 100 because I think the top should stop where the red heart is. It shouldn't go up that high.
Okay.
It does not need to go up that high.
Okay.
Michelle looks like a substitute teacher from Hairspray in New Jersey.
I recognize this look, of course, from the album cover from RuPaul's latest album, Moulin Ru. This very short Lola LaCroix hair, but getting to see the whole outfit, which is like a sculpted hip moment, kind of Mugler-ish, and then like a little fucking fuck me boot. This is fabulous. She looks great. Raven, you really turned it on this makeup. Very 80s color palette in that eye.
Andra Day looks beautiful as a judge. She's wearing like this giant like kimono bedspread thing that I'm living for. The baby hair is glued down with glitter gel. I did that on my last campaign too. I love that.
Good.
It's the best trick ever.
She said, I heard it was cold on the set, so I'm going to wear a snuggler, comforter, sleeping bag, cook-a-da-ca.
She's taking her own nap. Ross is there too. He's got an R on his jacket. I think it's for RuPaul. And the Rusical's about to begin. Please unwrap all your candies.
Michelle Visage is wearing leopard print, and she says, for she who loves leopard print. So, everything must be.
I do see some Python in there.
Let's get into this
Sleep Python.
Rusical. Okay.
So this is a mix of the Moulin Rouge setting and characters, and then the music is actually all of Ru's music, but put into the style of the Moulin Rouge jukebox musical type of thing.
Correct.
It's such a great mishmash of everything, and you know, gays love Moulin Rouge. We love Christina, Kim, Maya, and Pink.
Yeah.
We love that song, 21 years ago, we're still bopping to it.
I mean, we love it.
So I think this is a great idea.
There's something in the mirror chats that someone discussed. Someone said that Ginger Rogers had to do everything Fred Astaire did, but backwards and in heels, which is a great observation, and I loved hearing it on this episode. And literally the day after this episode aired...
Somebody else said it somewhere else. I remember hearing it.
Yes, I went and saw Anne at the Pasadena Playhouse, which is about Ann Richards, who is the governor of Texas. And she says it in that show. So I'm like, how did I not hear this phrase until like this 2-day clump where I hear it twice in a row? That's wild.
Yeah, that is funny. It's around you. My favorite thing in this Rusical is hearing Jealous of My Boogie in French.
Yes.
It's such a cute idea. It's so fun. And Deja is very much the little Kim in it all.
Very that.
She's being that badass bitch.
I mean, Camden is really just like... Camden really ate this fucking Camden tour. She tore on this. It was her show. She really put all of her dance training to work and was great. The 4 chorus girls, it's really about like using your attitude in a very short time.
And honestly, the camera angles on all the girls, especially the chorus girls, the punch-ins and the wides, it makes them look like they're doing the most. And they are doing a lot, but
because they did it twice.
Some of them are in 3-inch heels, and none of them are singing. I would like to give a nod to Daya's tiny baby top hat, but it's actually a regular size top hat, but on her it looks kind of tiny.
Yeah. Yeah, Deja Skye with when the camera was on stage with her, just sort of walking with the guys and the dogs.
It was the camera work that should be commended also. It's great camera work from below and then punching in, and then the wide from above and the lights and the J Fuse of it all. Yeah. J Fuse.
Oh, God. Now, I don't see why they were reading Georgia so much, because I thought she was fucking great.
They said her body was showing different things than her face was showing. And I have noticed that she's not a smiler. She does give expressions, but it's in eyes, and her mouth is her mouth. That's how it's drawn. It doesn't go up, it goes out.
For me,
personally,
in general, Georgis's role is the Christina Aguilera role. She comes out last and she's like, so like, I would have gone there with it. Like, if I got stuck with that role, which it's called talent, so I probably wouldn't in any reality have been put in that role. But I would have worn the huge curly blonde hair, the fucking crazy makeup to just like take it there.
I would have too.
Can we talk about the outfits? Well, first of all, commending the dancers, and the makeup on the dancers is really cute and fun.
Oh yeah, it's their makeup I'm looking at.
Sexy. The outfits, were they provided?
I'm not sure.
They must have been, because they didn't know what roles they were going to be playing.
I don't feel like Georgis's outfit was provided. That is custom for her body and her shape. Daya's the pink, that definitely wasn't. Deja's was made for her. I think Saltine's might have
And
been.
Camden, because why
Maybe.
would she have a circus master outfit like in her suitcase unless she knew she was going to be playing this?
I don't know.
I think certain pieces, I also think Saltine might have been provided.
Yeah.
But I think the chorus girls probably were like, no, I have something. I have something that'll work.
Yeah.
Because it's more like freeform. Why did Bosco not wear red hair? Nicole Kidman.
I don't get at all why she made this choice. Because the black and white is just giving me made, but now I realize it's not made. But like the fringe, the clear fringe is looking like an apron, where an apron would hang, and then the hat is giving me made.
Yeah.
The glove isn't made, but maids wear gloves to clean. I out of all the outfits on stage, Bosco's is the least for me, and that boot cuts her off at the wrong spot on her leg. And it just looks, the bust isn't filled out. It looks hokey pokey next to the other girls. Well, like, you know, when you go to a store and you're like, ooh, that dress is so cute. Mm-hmm. And then you pick it up and you realize the sequin pattern is only on the front. Very like Primark.
Very kind of that feeling.
That's what her outfit is giving. All the other outfits are 360 and hers is just black on the back and boring. And the hair is not doing any helpful favors for her.
It is. I guess I haven't watched Moulin Rouge in a while, but when I think of Nicole Kidman in that role, which is what I would have been camping on if I got put in this role.
If I fought for the role,
red hair.
Duh. Red and Wild.
And then
the theme at Drag Show this week on Thursday at heartweho.club.
And like just like sparkling
a dangle earring.
Fuck me in the ass sparkles.
There's just a lot of missed opportunities on Bosco's part in this performance, I feel like. Just in the earring alone. The earring should have been a dangly spangly sparkler. She's got a dance button on. Yes, she's singing a love song, not much dancing.
And she did the Bosco brow, which I love the Bosco brow, but I agree that they said this is a character, so do some kind of fucking delicate.
But that would have looked cool in red too if she wore a red wig and did her red Bosco brow. She could have gotten away with it then. I feel like, and then they would have been like, "We loved it, we saw you, but we also saw Saltine," like bullshit like that. But also, I don't think Leland's gonna have to learn his words. He's in the top tonight. I think he might win. He doesn't need the chocolate. Him and Camden are killing it.
I know. I have heard a little piece of intel.
Oh, please tell.
That someone else was supposed to come in and be on stage to do this Leland role. And then at the last minute, and it was supposed to be a live singing challenge. And then at the last minute, they changed it to a lip sync, and then Leland did it. So I don't know if that was a COVID thing or if it was. Oh, wait. No, I think it was supposed to be. I think he said it was supposed to be on All Stars. And then they changed it to flagship season.
Okay, why are you being vague? You need to tell me. You don't need to tell them, but you need to tell me.
Okay, we can bleep it. It's told me.
Oh, cool.
He was supposed to come in and do
that is so
that role. Yeah.
And the costumes were provided for everyone.
The costumes were provided for everyone.
Yep. So these were provided, which makes sense because that pink hat, if that was Daya's, it would have been a better pink hat.
Okay. Well, kudos and bravo to whoever banged out these fucking costumes.
Except for the Saltine costume. That one gets no props at all. The glove is okay, but the glove should have gone up to her bicep, not her elbow. Never.
They just did her last because they were like, she's going to be on the bottom. We'll just do
it. I don't know. But that's kind of a good
I understand the choice of the sort of strips of sparkle because they kind of resemble saltine crackers.
Oh.
You think?
No,
Okay.
but I just don't like it. And if you're gonna have fringe, diamond fringe, it should be diamond on both sides. I just look
I
at the
agree.
bust on Bosco. That bust is a crime. There should be a titty insert or a cup in there or like a lining of some sort.
Yeah. Well, the Green Fairy's fucking outfit is cute as fuck.
Willow Pillow's killing it. I love this triple wing thing. If it only had like 2 wings, it would have looked a little costume store. But like the random green stones glued on it, those stones
Yeah.
don't do shit. They wasted their time. But
Do
the
you think-
necklace, gorgeous.
The girls did their own hair, clearly. They made their own hair choices. I mean,
Did anybody do Bosco's? Bosco's hair is fine.
it's pretty, but the color I would have.
It just gets lost.
Gone a
Black gets
different
lost on
direction.
the stage, and you can't
Right.
see what it is. You just see it's a lump of hair on top of her head.
Yeah. Willow Pill as the Green Fairy, though, I mean, top marks. And also, I love that the Drag You theme is in her fucking song.
So funny. I
'Cause
caught
love
that.
song.
You do.
Choose you. You're a miracle.
And Bing Bang Boom, Sing Sang Ding Dongs.
Yes.
That was all in there.
Lots of great shit.
What did you think? of-
Rockakatiti was snuck in there.
Was it?
Yes.
I did not catch that.
It was snuck in there. This is the really fun part, and huge props to the musical directors of this episode
Mhm.
because it's a really fun mix of sampling RuPaul music from all over the franchise.
It's great. We should do it for Night of 1,000 RuPauls at Heart.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Definitely. Use all her music in a pre-recorded mega mix. Easy done.
I just got off the
Buzz.
bus. We're doing that on RuPaul night.
I would have gone with Leslie Jordan as the rich investor.
Oh, that would have been your track.
Married first
see.
for love, second for money.
Uh,
Who would you have chosen, Leland or Leslie?
Yeah, no, the Leslie role is pretty great.
These girls have their dance choreography together, though, but this is a dance-ical.
Yeah, it's for sure a dance-ical.
Yeah, it would have been, if a different cast, it would have been like to hear the season 6 girls do this.
Some singing.
Yeah, like a Courtney, a Ben,
Adore.
a Bianca. Sorry.
Shady bitch.
This runway, though, the girls are going to be looking in the mirror.
Just the mirror,
Just the
the
mirror
mirror,
and
and
me.
me know. Yes. So okay, Mirror Mirror, the Mirror song, Drag Race Vegas,
Terrible.
Flamingo. Okay. What did you think?
Lady Camden's mirror outfit has mirrors all over it, so check on that. It's not just sparkly things; they're actual mirrors. I love the dark boot up to the ombre, like white, gray, platinum, and then she's kind of giving Jack Frost hooker, ambiguous. I don't know if this is necessarily a trade outfit, but she could get some dick in. The lipstick, she got that lollipop mouth that Bible Girl used to do.
Mr. White Christmas, the snow
Very
miser.
snow miser.
The ombre of the leg, to me, when I first saw it, it looked like there was a spotlight on her upper
Yeah.
part of her body, and the lower part it didn't hit. But no, she's fully lit. But
It's perfection.
That makes the top look like it's like glowing even
Mhm.
more because she ombres out the feet. It's really cool. It's really wild, and it fits the prompt.
Yeah, would I wear it? No, but it's so fucking cool on
Yeah.
her, and it looks great.
Yeah.
And good job, Camden.
And her makeup is really cool.
Yeah.
You can really get into it and untucked.
Mhm.
Bosco.
Sickening. Body right, oiled, silver, shiny, mirrored. Yes, I do see reflections in things.
Yes. This is mirrored. It is reflective. Is it a corset and a thong? Yeah. Do I care personally? No. You don't know what order they're going to tell you you're wearing your runways in.
You don't. And
Or at least they didn't back in my day.
I mean, I hate that, like, at this point, we only have to compare her to herself.
Yeah.
But other girls have done metallic things too, and they've managed to, I wouldn't cover it up either. I didn't cover it up when I was on the show, but this doesn't show a lot. The headpiece is cool and the arms are cool, but like
The titty piece is cool.
the titty piece is great too. But and
Her
the
ass is cool.
the thigh thing with the spike, I love it all. It's just that we've seen it and girls are going to be coming out doing so much more at this point. And I get that like her drag might not be like, over the top Violet Chachki, but we've seen this exact silhouette.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is like Judy Jetson Hooker. Is this not?
Oh, so I'm a Judy Jetson.
This is Judy Jetson Dominatrix.
Oh, so now Bosco's a Judy Jetson Hooker. Yeah, she looks. How the fuck does her legs look like that? Like her fucking shiny.
I don't know, but she should
fucking
have taken off that fucking gaff though and taped, because we can see the gaff too. That's my only note.
Would you say it was a gaff that you could see her gaff?
That you see, like that little thing right there, and you see it along the hip too, where the strap should be. It's like, if you're gonna wear next to nothing, wear fucking next to nothing and just tape it up. Like it's just like nobody wants to see your underwear, especially if you're in next to nothing on the runway doing twirls.
Well, she looks cool.
She does. I fuck her.
Willow Pillina.
Willow Pill looks like a fucking. It's this very like Juliette Lewis.
Evil
Knievel,
yeah.
Meets a Bratz doll. It's great. Fireworks. Is it giving mirrors?
Mirror.
The shoes might be mirrors giving reflecting, but the actual material is only giving me shiny. Other than the metal, the metallic blue and the metallic red on the firework things, those are actually reflecting mirror a little bit. But like,
I wonder what the prompt was.
It was mirror.
Is really mirror.
I wish Willow's sunglasses were like mirrored lenses or something.
Yeah.
Like something to give mirror when she first got out, even if she had the sunglasses down and then pulled them off. But the shoes mirror.
If the prompt is mirror, I mean, it's just gotta fucking be a fucking mirror.
Yeah, it's not called shiny, it's called mirror. But oh well.
Anyway,
the next girl, Angeria, comes out giving. You like how she looks in the aqua blue? This is Galactic Mermaid meets pageant.
The nude illusion is scattering on camera, unfortunately. Like, it's doing that thing where you see, like, wood grain in it.
Yeah, and that happens because nude illusion is actually a small grid, and anytime there's a pattern, like a grid, over something else, it can, what they call it, strobe?
Strobing, that's the word.
So that's why that's happening. That's not in, no one saw all those things, the
in
topography of that in real life. Angeria looked great. Was there mirror? Fuck no.
It's not mirror, but it at least harkens to the look of that broken mirror, thing.
It does harken to it, but it gives me really cool bathroom mosaic tile. It doesn't give me mirror.
I would love to go to the bathroom in that bathroom.
Me too.
Because she looks really cool. The fit is gorgeous. I love this headpiece. It's very unusual and cool.
I'm still mad that you knew it was supposed to be a singing challenge. And then you asked me, well, what did you think? Intel. Sissy sitting on that intel. Still mad from 3 breaks ago. Well, wait, girl. Wait. You knew.
I didn't know until I was recalling the story, and then I remembered that he said, no, it was supposed to be a live singing challenge, and it was supposed to be on All Stars.
That's how it goes. Recall, remember, Rusical.
Rusical, remember, Rusical.
Diabetes is reflective and silver and looks like Gottmik on HGH.
Very that.
It's mirror. I'm getting mirror from it. I'm seeing all the reflections of the lights on the stage.
Yeah, this is cool.
I see RuPaul yawning. This is giving me mirror.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Someone tweeted, I ran into Diabetes runway look and I lost all my gold rings, like on Sonic. Because she looks like the Spikes.
Yeah.
They were trying to read the cape for not being long enough, but no, I like it. I think it's a choice.
That is the longest cape available, okay, for Diabetes.
She's a tall woman.
8'11".
She's a tall woman.
Tall drink of water.
Really cool. The makeup.
Whole lot of lady.
The makeup couldn't be fucking cooler. The outfit is fucking fierce. Top marks to Diabetrina.
Looks great. It's made wonderfully, even though that one spike is falling off the back. What it was. Deja Sky with this fucking Palm Frond fan part 2. Okay. That's all this is giving me. Remember when she had that Palm Fran? Wait. It was the makeup outfit challenge, and she had that Grecian thing and then the fan. Okay. This gives me that, but worse.
She must have, and maybe we can go back and someone can pull all of her previous looks. Honestly, she must have worn her mirror mirror look on some other challenge or used it somewhere else and ran out of clothes. Keep in mind, these young women have been in this studio, in this hotel, isolated for about 6 months at this point because there's so many episodes. They're running out of clothes. This is not her mirror mirror outfit. There's nothing mirror on it except she took a hand mirror and decorated it in a similar fabric and said this is mirror mirror.
Maybe I don't know her like that to ask. I don't have her number, but I think that I wouldn't put it past her from what I've seen so far from her stuff, taste-wise, style-wise, for this to be the outfit that she made and chose for it. Because it is reflective, and some of these girls just did reflective. Like, speak of the devil, Georges. This is a shiny, reflective dress. Is it mirror? Not on your life. Not even on a compact mirror. That would have been funny if a girl came out as a compact and then opened up and it was just legs like Mr. Peanut. That's what I would have done.
That would have been
mirror,
fierce.
mirror. This is not mirror at all, but I do love Georges' hair. And I love this outfit. And I love her, so ergo, I think she should win.
Also, fun fact, Deja Skye is wearing Jasmine Kennedy's entrance hair. The purple.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Jasmine left it behind and she wore it.
Oh, yeah. And Jasmine wore that hair in a mini challenge where she looked really ugly. Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
It was not really ugly, but like it was one of the quick drags where I remember the purple highlight in the front.
Are you bothered by Georges's panty pussy? And what would you even do? Because you can't wear a panty with this garment.
What you do when you have something like that is you put a pasty right where the vagina should be or a Willam sticker.
Is there a pasty there? Because I just get glimpses of it.
You get the black from the back that you can see through her thigh gap because it's longer in the back right there. But even if she put a mirror on her pussy, that would have been better. Because just cool. Pantyhose crotch is never the ticket.
It's always distracting.
She does have an outfit which would be hard to wear a panty with, but also it's not hard to put on a nude panty and sew a little mirror to the front and be like, look.
Right.
Look at my magical vagine.
Because as much as she moves, her pussy's going to show.
She likes to move her body.
She does. Okay, let's go ahead and take a break on that one.
Well, we'll take a break on that one.
Let's show our pussy while we're on break. And put a mirror on it.
Fried green tomato mirror. Mine looks different.
Quick question for you. Do you remember people like Alyssa Hunter and Maddie Morphosis? That was all the same season.
Alyssa Hunter...
Alyssa Hunter from
her mirror
Puerto
mirror
Rico.
Was everything.
Sickening.
Girl, she should wear that for the reunion, I told her.
She's sickening.
I said, pera.
Everyone was tweeting like, oh, they're glad they got rid of her. Because she would have burned.
I didn't see Maddie's mirror look.
I think I did, and it's pretty. I think it was actual mirrors. I think it was a gown with like broken mirror pieces.
I give it a 5.
You haven't even seen it.
I know.
Oh my God.
Okay, so these judges, they love the Rusical, but now it's really time to figure out who's on the top and the bottom. I think it's obvious. Camden, the judges loved everything about her. Dancing, her abilities. She made great choices, they said. And they said she could be on Broadway. And Ross likes only the top part of her runway look, which Ross is good at finding a top.
Honey, he loves a top. You know, I mean, Bosco, but they say you look so great, but.
Have you seen Moulin Ru, the movie?
Oh, well,
They say exactly what we were thinking.
It's hard because playing the ingenue is hard. And yes, I'm making excuses for Bosco and I'm bending over backwards for Bosco because I'm obsessed with
You're
Bosco.
allowed. Yeah, no, totally.
But the ingenue is the hardest fucking role to play. She had these moments that were like, how was she supposed to play it? Hokey jokey with Leland, like playing, like literally the camera is swirling them and it's supposed to be like the touching romance moment. The only thing I could imagine is like actually acting a moment where it's like I actually am in love with Leland. That could have been a piece of depth there.
I just lowest common denominator it down to I wanted to be entertained, and I was more entertained by almost everyone else other than her.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she was bad. I'm just saying there were a lot of things that could have been done to make me go, ooh, yeah, and to write a note down about what to talk about on the podcast. Because it wasn't terrible at all. She was fine. But like, it's not the search for America's Next Fine drag performer.
Do you think that she was told not to have a fucking handkerchief with blood on it?
I don't know. If I was told to wear that outfit that they made me wear for Saltine, I would have said
Pissed.
no. I would have said absolutely not. Let me find
Give me that
something.
thong. Give me that corset belt.
All of her
And give me that electric tape.
all of her outfits as Bosco were better than her Moulin Rouge outfit.
It's true.
So I think honestly, costume hindered her because if she was feeling cunt and sexy and sickening and her bust was filled out and not crumpled and wrinkled when she looked in the mirror, if she didn't look like a fucking maid, I would have turned it way more. If someone said, go fuck these 5 guys, and I said, do I have to wear my maid's costume? They said, yeah. I'd be like, I don't know. But if they said, get out there in your whore clothes and like, you know, the clothes I could wear on the street, not the polo clothes that they made Vivian wear, then I would be able to do it. I don't think Bosco's outfit served her well in this.
I agree with you.
Willow Pill, they loved.
Yeah.
And everybody noted that she had like the 11 o'clock number where it was like, everything would have lost momentum if her number went badly. And I think I definitely agree.
But that's also a credit to the writing because it was, and the singing actor who sang it was really good and really funny.
Yeah, that would be great to get them some shine too.
Yeah. That was that young woman who does all the impressions.
Christine Bianco?
Yeah.
I feel
think.
like she did some of the Rusical tracks, but other ones were definitely not her.
But Willow Pill was.
That one was, for sure.
Which, like, that's a good way to choose your role is based on, is it really good on the fucking track? Which that one was.
Truth.
Angeria, they love the look. She said it wasn't perfect, but in the musical, but it was fine.
She's won 2 challenges.
America's Next Fine drag performer. Can we do that show?
Yeah, let's do it.
On Hulu?
It'll be mostly blah.
Meh. You win.
Oh.
You were just too good. You pulled focus.
Yeah. Did you have fun? Did you have fine? Angeria is basically told it wasn't perfect, but she held her own, and
it's not right, but it's okay.
Yeah. Wait, how many of y'all went out? 4. You were really cheap. Daya is.
I packed your bag so you could leave town for a whole week.
Wait, why is there 213? Oh, sorry.
On your caller ID. Diabetica, they peed for her.
They lived. She would have been the one that got the money gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, she served it. She ate with those boys.
Small role in the Rusical, but she really nailed it to the floor and did a great job. And then her runway, I mean, fucking knocked it out of the park to me. Yeah. Deja Sky, they loved her in the Rusical, but they said, honey, this runway, mama.
Not
baby.
giving mirror. It didn't fit great on her body. There was puckering along the side.
Puckering like diabetes lips when Jasmine is speaking.
they tell Deja basically the runway was a miss.
Yeah.
Georges is...
Is this further proof that the runway doesn't really matter? In the scoring of everything, the runway is...
The runway matters when they need something to dick about.
Right.
Like, as long as you're good in the main challenge.
But Deja is not in the bottom because she was great in the challenge. Runway didn't hit the mark. Alyssa Edwards always described it as the runway is like the extra bonus point. It's like the actual touchdown is the challenge. And the runway is the field goal. So you look at us sports references. We're so much. But it's the field goal. It's like, if you make it, good. If you don't, well, it's fine.
I mean, I think the runway can be a safety at times where it could be 3 points instead of 1. Because wow,
is this a sports podcast?
Sport pod.
Water sports.
Oh, I'm like, wait, how did you know I did that this weekend? And
you
then
did?
Uh-huh.
You have that glow about you.
No, I peed. I peed. Yeah. Anyway.
Honey, she peed!
Yes! The Ru girls are asked who should go home tonight by RuPaul, giving the most unkindest
They
question.
said Georges was gutter,
Oh, yeah.
which I don't understand. I'm still sort of like, this show has the uncanny ability to be like, yeah, you just weren't good. And then you watch it back and you're like, no, Georges was really
Who
good.
was in the bottom?
Georges.
Oh, yeah. Well, they needed to say she was bad because they wanted her in the bottom to dance with Bosco.
I know, but you watch it back and you're like, Georges was really good. I don't see the spots where she wasn't like with it or in it. She was always in it.
The only detractor that they could say about Georges was your face didn't connect with your body. Like you weren't like, we wanted to see more of what your body was doing, but on your face. And that's a bullshit thing. Her face was stamped and perfect. Was she supposed to be smiling
Attitude.
during the talented portion? No.
Yeah.
Like she's not Sutton Foster. She's like a sultry girl, you know? She's like a J-Lo, an Ariana DeBose. Like she's sultry. She's not a smiler. So that's why they had to give her this. And this is also one of the things where they're like, oh, and that's not mirror either. You're in the bottom. So now the runway all of a sudden counts. Because Georges, was she any worse than Daya? No. Was she any worse than Angeria? No. They were all fine.
Yeah.
And sorry, better than fine. They were good. Bosco was fine. But the girls, when they were asked who should go home, everybody except Bosco says Georges. And some of them are like, well, based on tonight, based on track record.
Well, everyone says Bosco, and Bosco says Georges, yes.
And then Georges and Bosco have a wonderful exchange.
Wow.
Because Georges says,
if you want to talk about track record, she was in the bottom 3 times in one episode, so...
period. Damn.
I don't hear the there should be a shade rattle.
Is there?
I don't hear the soundboard, but if I did, I would assume.
It's because all the air was sucked out of the room by all the girls' cunts. Even RuPaul went, "Ooh, you know it, you know it." And Georges is right, also. So she is correct, and Georges also feels this way kind of because the way that Bosco handled herself during the casting session was not in tune with how Georges would have preferred. She said it just rubbed her the wrong way.
Yeah.
And I get that. We all take opinions off people off what we see and hear. And Georges is right.
Audition.
Bosco, yeah, that's how it needs to happen. Girls, if you're listening and you get on next season, just audition because we will talk shit about you on this podcast.
Yes.
And everyone will hear it. So Lady Camden is declared the winner. Everyone will hear. She got $5,000, a trip to New York to see Moulin Rouge.
That was when the other shoe dropped for me because I was like, oh, this was a sponsored episode by the musical.
Spawn Post.
How much do you think they pay for this? Oh.
I don't know, but I do know that
dollars.
Moulin Rouge had problems in New York with their lead. The guy was I think there were only 2 people nominated for a Tony or something in the male actor category, or one, and it was the Moulin Rouge guy and he won. But the female, Karen, she wasn't nominated, and she spoke out about Harvey Weinstein because Miramax produced this, I think. Or somebody, they were somehow involved, their producers were somehow shenanigan-y.
Right.
And Karen said it, and I think she left the production too. But like, Moulin Rouge has had personnel switch-ups and issues, let's just say that. So I get that they'd want to advertise on this show. What a great platform, though. This episode was awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool.
But we still have more to go because there's the bottom 2, Bosco and Georges, still there looking lovely.
This is the
Heartbreak Hotel. This is the
Pop and Lock.
It's the Hex Hector remix, which we literally just said that last week, didn't we? Joking about something, the Hex Hector.
Girl.
They listen.
They love a Hex Hector.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Georges comes straight out the gate with, instead you took your time. She did an arrow to the watch and did a little twinkle finger.
I mean, it's not the Denali. It's 12 past midnight.
No, not
but
quite.
It's very good, and we felt the daylight
Show
savings.
Show us the little instead you took your time.
You took your time.
Also, side note, Georges is wearing normal thigh-high boots, but they go up past her pussy
To her
because
hip.
she's a very tiny girl.
Bosco's giving me like Mad Sandy Dennis. And it's just...
Oh, it's just a point.
It's a
to the
point.
watch hand. She said, time.
She also does this, since you're not around for me to tell you face to face. She does it face to face.
Oh, wow.
And Georges is just telling the story and looking right at RuPaul and going,
Yeah. Yes.
that was her face.
Bosco is wearing the Miley Cyrus Bangers Tour hair, which I did a whole show wearing it, which is very fun to wear.
Freeing.
Definitely free. Costume changes couldn't be easier in a wig like that. But the two styles happening here are Bosco she's doing the most.
She's fully interpreting every word of the song. Georges is
Cool as a cucumber.
Georges is entertaining more.
Yes.
Bosco is focused on herself, not so much as the people watching, and Georges is giving a show for the tipping people and the people that are looking at her pamplemousse pantyhose puss.
Now, the moment, first of all, overall, Georges's tone and delivery was better for this song.
Yes.
Because Whitney Houston is an extremely cool as fuck person performing.
Mm-hmm.
She is like, she's not going to give you the most. She has like a coolness and a presence by just standing there.
Mm-hmm.
So Georges conveyed that with this very cool demeanor in her face. Whereas Bosco was more frenetic and throwing arms and ka-ka-ka. But I think it worked better that Georges was like, just like giving it physically, but wasn't bothered in the face. And the moment that clinched it for Georges was the pop lock and fucking socket to him fucking arm shit.
Definitely.
She's got some fucking drag moves that aren't drag moves that are just Georges moves.
Yeah, people are going to start stealing them, girl.
Yeah. She's inventing drag moves before our very eyes.
It's worth noting that the Heartbreak Hotel does have a strict 11 a.m. checkout time.
No, could I get a late checkout at Heartbreak?
Not at this time. Sorry.
Do you have any double rooms available or just kings?
We'll send up a cot. That'll also be your room service. Bosco is lip syncing to the lead vocal and not the backup singer. So I would like to commend her on this because there was a lip sync, I think, where she lost, where she wasn't doing that. So she learned. She redeemed herself. And then Georges is told she won the lip sync, walks back up stage, and we see her chocolate bar tucked into the back of her dress.
What in the absolute everlasting fuck is this?
Oh, that was there the whole time. Like, come on, guys.
Come on.
That would be the real challenge, whoever drops a chocolate bar while lip syncing.
That would make me believe the fantasy more.
So
this is planting the seed of a clue that something's going on with the chocolate bar. It's planting the chocolate bar in our minds before we even get to that beat.
Mm-hmm. It's giving us that, oh, well, maybe she has the chocolate. 5 seconds before we know that we have to do this. Yes. Willow's in the back crying, shaking.
Quivering. And then Bosco pulls out the chocolate bar.
Mm-hmm. She's almost a weeping Willow.
Yes.
And then her friend gets to stay because she says, it's gold.
We finally get the gold bar!
Yay!
The gold chocolate bar! It's the gold bar! Finally!
I feel like RuPaul did not know because that's like Nicole Kidman's face when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. It's a lot of movement for Ru. And then it goes straight back to
Yeah. This is a big moment. The whole
look at that.
season.
Look at like her face does not move. The eyebrow.
Very pleased.
Never. She's so happy that her show is providing all these guffaws and gags and goops. Not when Bosco did goop though. That was bad.
This is a big moment. The whole season has been leading to this.
This is great.
The bar went up at Precinct watching this. And when that finally happened, it was such a big release. Everyone was cheering for a very long time. It's a big deal.
But the big deal is the actual number of girls that are left. What are we going to have, a top 8?
Well, then the reality sets in and you say,
oh, double elimination.
Oh, another episode where no one went home.
Yeah. So these girls are becoming stars, though. They get to be on all this
There are a
TV.
lot of episodes, which is good for them.
Yeah, I'm very happy for them. I'm happy Bosco gets to stay, and I'm sure there's a elegant bra and panty set that we'll see next week, hopefully.
I hope she wears one to the fucking finale.
Me too,
I
bitch.
really do.
And I hope it's made out of Ru-bucks.
Or
saltines.
This is okay, since it's our job to critique Drag Race, I think the gold bar reveal would have worked better in a moment where the person ended up in the bottom and ended up losing the lip sync, but really didn't. It was like unjust that they were there. Like, because then it would be like, oh, the Hail Mary finally. Sort of like when Candy Muse was in the bottom and then RuPaul said, you know what? No, hold on. You're going to stay.
Mm-hmm.
It was like it was like unjustified that she was like in the bottom and she was such a fan favorite and it was like too soon for her to go. And then she got saved. It was very gratifying. This episode, Bosco unfortunately didn't do great in the challenge.
Mm-mm.
There was no way she was going to out lip sync Georges.
Mm-mm.
And also, she started off the episode on a really sour note with this argument. So it was sort of like, and then everyone said, Bosco, you need to go home.
That part.
So then it was like, no, she was in the bottom and it was kind of her moment to go home. It should have been someone who didn't need to be in the bottom at all,
Mm-hmm.
who just happened to go and then lip sync against Georges. And then they, it was like, so I don't know. That's my critique.
I mean, this is the get out of jail free card to me. They knew
Yeah.
that Bosco had that gold bar, that she wasn't going home.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have put her in the bottom against Georges had they not known that.
Yeah.
Because Bosco, I think we all called as one of the top 4 girls from the beginning.
Yeah.
I
She
think
has that energy to me.
We all called it. So they weren't going to let her go home. It's like the only reason they let Fifi and Sharon lip sync was because they knew I was going home. They knew where that gold was. And they wanted these 2 girls to twirl and do a show for them. That's what this was.
Yeah.
Bosco was never going home.
Well, I'm glad that Bosco is
Me
safe
too, because I love
I'm obsessed with her.
Same.
Did you watch Untucked?
Nope,
Oh my.
I didn't.
Okay.
Because at this point, what is there to fight about? They keep keeping all these damn girls. Send a bitch home, throw a drink. This is double-digit season Untucked, okay? The only episode of Untucked this year that has been good was the one where Jasmine and Madeline Ashton were battling it out.
Here's the rundown. Camden's makeup is really pretty. You get to really see the makeup up close.
Everybody keeps saying that Camden is giving them me vibes.
Oh.
There's like from certain angles. I've been getting tagged, and you can stop doing that. Also, if you'd
Maybe
like to
you're-
send Alaska Thunderfuck a message, you can go to stamps.com/drag because I no longer work for the Dog and Pony Railroad Express. I don't deliver
talking about?
messages.
All
All
these
these
people asking
People
you.
always ask me to give you messages. And I'm like, ooh, who's this hot guy texting me? Like in the generals. I never go in that mailbox, but let me look. Sending you a fucking message.
Go to the general. It saves them
Mm.
time.
Yeah, so I didn't watch, but
I famously don't check messages. So maybe your dates will start calling you Lady Camden instead of Derek Barry.
Okay, so if you need context for that, you can hear about it all on Hot Goss this week.
Here's what happened. Camden's makeup is really pretty. You get to see it up close.
So
She
they
has
thought
these,
she
like-
was me.
She has
No.
these like starbursts,
Beautiful.
in white, and then a stone in the center. Really good shit.
Yeah.
Angeria
Angeria thought she was going to be in the bottom, though, from Untucked. Did you?
Yeah,
Did you
she
ever?
was like, well, my personal feeling is that I might be, and the other girls were like, no, you're not. No, I feel like I might be. At the very end of the episode, we see Willow. They all walk off stage, and Bosco's like, I have the gold bar. Can you believe it? And Willow says, summing up all of our feelings, I'm so happy and I'm so pissed. Because it's like another episode, 7 girls.
7 girls, bitch. I'm pissed at Andrew Day for this silver boot too, baby.
The silver boot was stunning.
I saw the boot and it was stunning.
The blanket snuggler comforter
I
moment.
loved it.
Georges borrows Willow's tape.
Oh.
She's the tape girl.
We love tape girl.
And Bosco says, okay, this is really cute, guys, but I'm going to go learn my song. Bye. And like leaves the conversation early.
Mm-hmm. She checks out.
That's about it.
And we're about to check out. Thank you so much for joining us on Race Chaser this week.
We thank you.
We do.
So
Many thank you. Grazie mille.
much.
I'm Willam.
And I'm Alaska.
And we would be fantastically pleased if you would subscribe to our podcast and write a review of the podcast on your podcast app. And don't forget, like I said, subscribe. Take a moment, leave us a rating.
Yeah.
Good one.
And you can sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcasts.plus. You can get access to all of our mom shows ad-free, many of them a day early, plus exclusive bonus episodes and monthly video episodes of this podcast, which is called Race Chaser, if you didn't know.
Mm-hmm. And if something on Mom Plus is not working, you don't have to tweet or Instagram me. I don't do tech support. I'm sorry. I can't help you get that video any faster if you can't find it, Mama. I'm not that girl. You can follow us, though, on Instagram and Twitter. Just don't message us about tech issues at Willam. And
I want to know the messages that you're supposed to convey to me.
Yeah,
I'll
send
pull
those
it-
text
I'll
messages
pull
to
it
me.
up right now. I'll pull it up.
Unless if they're criticisms, then I don't want to hear
Oh, God.
them.
What did I get? Your
Compliment
No,
question.
well, I just opened my Instagram and it says your comment goes against our guidelines for bullying or harassment.
What did you say?
What did I say now?
You probably said
I
bitch.
said, bitch, I knew it about something.
Wow, we're not allowed to
We
say
can't say
bitch on
bitch
Instagram.
on
We need a gay
Instagram?
Instagram where you can show hole
Wow.
and you can say cunt because that's what we do.
Show hole in a non-sexual way and say cunt in a non-sexual way and bitch. It's what we do.
It's how we speak to one another. You can follow the dolls on Instagram and Twitter at Willam, at the Only Alaska 5000, at Race Chaser Pod, at Mom Podcasts, and we just started a TikTok account at
We
Mom
did?
Podcasts.
Oh,
So I'm gonna have to give that a follow as well, as if I ever go on TikTok.
how wonderful for us.
How wonderfully camp. Additional bonus video content of us doing challenges, playing in dresses and clothes and doing skits is available on patreon.com/Willam. And you can search for the Race Chaser content with the hashtag Race Chaser.
And you can email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com.
Sorry, I'm trying to read this.
I'm showing her the ad.
For what?
There was an ad that you were in.
Am I doing it?
It says Indian Summer Barbecue Party at Hindalusu or something. Are you doing that party?
Well,
April 29th. Hindustan, Contemporary Indian Cuisine, Indian Summer LGBTQ plus party. Save the date.
I only know what I'm doing this week, and aside from that.
It's an Indian restaurant
No,
in Zurich.
I'm not.
You're not performing at an
In
Indian restaurant in
Zurich?
Zurich? I thought they were going to play you in garlic naan. And butter tofu.
I just
no?
need one more line from you to end the episode.
No, Timber, we're
No.
staying. We
We're-
bolted the door.
we're
Try and get us out.
We don't have our nails. Do you have nail glue?
We will see
you.
all of you next week for more discussion,
Discussion.
dissection, and
And
dissemination.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for an entertainment and informational purposes only.
RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and/or copyrights of their respected trademark and/or copyright holders.
Forever. Dog.
Race Chaser with Alaska and Willam is a Forever Dog podcast hosted by Alaska Thunderfucking Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck.